Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
what if I'm
Erik,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another Hap Gaming. Another 2.5 stars.
There you go.
This week, I'm
Joined by me, Erik.
Kelly.
And Rick.
and we watched Malignant, directed and written by James Wan, also written by Ingrid Bisu and Akila Cooper, starring Annabelle Wallace, Maddie Hassan, and George Young. IMDb synopsis: Madison is paralyzed by shocking visions of grisly murders, and her torment worsens as she discovers that these waking dreams are in fact terrifying realities. So what do you guys think?
I apologize for making you guys watch this movie.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never seen this. The preview, if you see the preview that I watched,
Oh yeah.
you're going to be like, this looks scary.
Mm-hmm.
Then somebody was like, hey, I got an idea. Let's take a comedy sound editor, the music guy, and let's have him do this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like or somebody who's done like a scary movie from like before motherfucking, what the fuck is that movie? Like the first scary movie from like Nosferatu or something. And then add like a current music guy. It's like, what in the... all the scenes didn't make sense. The fucking whoever wrote it
Music?
for everything. The entire, like, I guarantee you, if you resounded it and reread a little bit of the dialogue, this would have been scary. Oh, and then cut out all the parts where you see the guy.
I don't know. I mean, that whole fucking running backwards thing seemed kind of, pretty fucking hilarious
Fucking
to me.
stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I mean, honestly, like, I wonder how many takes that, takes that took, like falling down, and shit like that, because that was pretty stupid.
I was telling Ricky, if this movie didn't take itself seriously, I would have fucking loved it. I would have loved this thing.
Yeah.
It would have been like, fuck yeah.
I would have too.
It took itself seriously the whole time and didn't ever break from that. And I thought this was gonna be fucking good, and I was like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what we got.
The very first scene, you see like a doctor or scientist or I don't know, his arm break and that bone going through it, and that right then I knew it was like, Wait a minute.
I
Does this-
literally looked at her
Who?
and said, "Wait, did we get the comedy cut of this scary movie?"
Or we thought it was like a scary movie inside of the movie, or I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
and scene,
Uh-huh.
or and like something. I was like, oh goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
it was something.
Well, and see, like the first time the Gabriel kills her husband, I was like, all right, okay, yeah, this whole scene pretty could be pretty creepy. It wasn't, but it could have been.
Uh-huh.
It had the feelings of that, and then it got further in. I was like, nah, no, this is dumb. There's something to do with there's something in the back of that bitch's head, because why is she bleeding all
It
the
kept
time?
being
Come on,
gooey.
yeah. It's like, it
The
shouldn't
whole
be
time I
all-
was like, somebody's gonna just see, like, she's gonna be walking down the street, and somebody's gonna just see like that fucking eyeball poking out of the
Yeah.
back of her head.
Yeah, and for the fact that like she's somewhat in the medical field. I don't know what she does. I didn't catch that. But regardless, like she has a lot of blood coming out of her head. Wouldn't you be like, I should get that checked out? Because like last winter I was messing around with a pine tree and there was this we had snow on the ground and the pine tree kept wanting to bonk me on the head basically. So I'm like, no, not today. So I break the stick, the branch, and turn somehow in only ways I can do the I got cut by a branch on my
Yeah.
head and I started bleeding and I'm like, oh god, I better go see a doctor. And this amount of blood was literally like drops. Like there was
Yeah.
nothing. It wasn't gushing. It wasn't like whatever. But
Mhm.
I never had my head bleed before, So I was like, oh god, I better go. Who
Yeah,
am I
you
gonna break the news
know,
to? But, so like that shit going on in her head. That check
yeah,
out. Get
usually,
checked out.
the head bleeds quite profusely, even if it is a small cut.
Yeah.
You can definitely ask Eric, because I know he's dealt with this numerous times throughout his life. I mean, his skull
Yes.
is thick as shit, but his skin is still just skin.
He's not wrong.
I mean, Eric used to be a 10, Kelly, before he fucked his face up. Okay?
That's exactly right.
No.
Well, I
He
did
also-
fuck it up a little bit with some cookies too.
He also used to be a fucking genius before he took all that head trauma.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, yeah. Like,
I've likely had almost a lethal dose of head trauma if you want to get right down to it.
Eric, you have had a lethal dose of head trauma for a normal person. For a
regular
normal
people, that doesn't
person, okay? And we're talking like
Yeah.
normal, no, let's say like a lethal dose of head trauma for, say, like a Neanderthal. Okay, like you're still not quite there yet, you know what I mean? I mean,
No.
let's be real here. Your skull's about as thick as a Neanderthal's, I mean.
Probably
really-
is a Neanderthal skull. That's
We're
probably
like-
the serial number is going to be like, no, it's a Neanderthal skull, buddy.
Exactly. Like, it's gonna be like a couple thousand years in the future, they're gonna find your skull and be like, how the fuck is there a Neanderthal skull fucking like dating this fucking early? Like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't right. Like, Neanderthals should have been long
Hey,
extinct
wait
by
a
this
second. This guy has that's all the genes he's got for his
Uh-huh.
head.
point. Yeah, it's just it's fucking full on Neanderthal
What the
living
hell?
in the 21st century. God damn,
Yeah.
fucking crazy. The fuck.
Neanderthals were just jackasses like me. Could you imagine that's why their culture didn't make it? Because they're just dicks. They should, like, the fucking people show up and they're just like, what the fuck are you doing here? And they're like, yeah, these guys are fucking assholes. I don't like, no, pass. Human beings are just like, nah, pass. Except for I would probably have a hot daughter. And then they would bang that kid. And I'd be
Oh,
like,
dear.
hey, get the fuck away from her, you asshole. And that's how, eventually down the way I get made.
Exactly.
That kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fucking
Yeah.
rad though. So yeah, I'm sorry about making you guys. I didn't. Just looking at the preview, I didn't think that's what we would be in for.
No, honestly, I thought this
No,
was
yeah,
a different
yeah.
movie when I saw the previews too. And then all of the when the movie first came out, it did a really good job of just raving about how scary and all this bullshit,
Oh
And I
yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, who did this scare? Who did this
Yeah.
scare? Like, did it
I
scare
was-
the studio when they made it and went, oh fuck, we just
We're gonna
spent
lose
a bunch
so
of money on
much
this thing?"
money.
I was creeped out by the title. I'm like, oh, I'm not watching that. You know, it just
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah,
And
it
then he
looked
fucking
scary.
then he kung fu fights backwards at the end of this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Fucking
this
ridiculous.
motherfucker just like was just like I said, we turned it on and I looked at Kelly and I said, "Oh my god, we got the comedy one." Shit. This
You got
isn't
the-
I don't think this is the right one.
You got the weird gooey Voldemort in the back of her head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Over there, freaking,
yeah.
you know, asking her to bring her, you know, Potter, and you know, wondering where the fuck the Sorcerer's Stone is at and shit.
Oh, hello, Potter. Fucking stupid assholes making me watch this shit. Well, it wasn't. I mean, this is not the worst horror movie I've ever seen.
No.
I think that one of the Annabelle ones I think was worse.
I gotta tell you though, I feel like this, at least for me, is one of the most misleading horror movies I've ever seen.
Oh, for sure.
Because I
dude.
definitely
Yeah.
thought this was gonna be something else, and I
Me
was
too.
totally thrown
Yeah.
off by this.
No, yeah.
Like I
I was.
yeah. It did not come out to be. I thought it was gonna be some kind of weird psychological horror or some like weird ghost story thing,
Mm.
and did not expect it to be a monster movie, a bad monster
No.
movie.
Not this bad.
No.
Fuck.
And if they wouldn't have taken themselves seriously, they would have been fine.
Oh yeah, it would have been great.
Would have been
Well,
a great, you
Great's
know, spoof
probably-
movie.
Yeah, I mean, great's probably like a little bit of an exaggeration.
Well,
but
you know, great to me. I would have been fine with it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it would have
an
been.
asshole.
You know what? It would have been passable.
Yeah.
We all could have been like, not the finest, you know, theatrical thing I've ever seen, but it's not that bad.
I guess it's good that this movie came out and went instantly to HBO Max.
Did
I
it
think-
really?
Yeah, I'm sure it came out in some theaters because they have limited releases of those HBO Max movies,
Mhm.
but this one went directly to HBO Max like when it first came out. So I don't know what it did box office. It's probably not great.
Oh, not
Well, I'm
great.
telling you right now, dude, the fucking this they need to donate this film to colleges and be like, hey, can you make this better with some different editing?
Opening weekend
Because-
for box. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, sweetie.
No, just opening weekend for box office, whatever, is 5,434,620.
That's
So
pretty
that's
low
trash.
considering.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty damn low.
Their budget
considering.
was 40 million.
Oh no,
Yeah.
And it only
that's
grossed
terrible.
it only grossed worldwide 34 million.
So they definitely
Yeah.
lost money off of this.
Yeah.
Well, they probably lost $30 million depending on how many ads they put out. When did this get released again?
2021
Yeah.
September.
Well, I mean, pandemic. You could kind of make an excuse with that.
I think the ads
How long
all,
can you stretch that though?
Yeah, exactly.
I think the ads all hit on HBO mostly because I mean I don't watch television though, so who knows what came
Mhm.
out on TV, but
Yeah, because we don't have cable TV, and I never hardly know about new movies, you know. So like, I know I didn't see it.
I mean I watch a lot of movies, but this didn't show. This was not previewed at all.
Mhm.
Plus, there just weren't a lot of movies, and still aren't a whole lot of movies out right now. Like to go watch a movie to get a trailer for another movie. So anything you get
Yeah.
trailers for are all like it comes up on YouTube and stuff. So and YouTube's not going to cost them a whole lot of money to advertise that way. You know, at least not.
I
when
think
it
I
pops
seen
up.
it on one of those YouTube channels that's just
Just trailers?
clips and trailers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Very
I
possible.
think I'm like 90% sure that's true. So
I mean, I've never heard of any of these movies. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
but that doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all, Ricky.
You know?
you haven't heard of a lot of movies.
Ricky's like, what's a movie?
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Watched
What the
the
fuck?
new Halloween movie, and they had a trailer for a movie called Megan with this fucking weird android doll. That very
Was it hot?
possibly will end up. No, it's like a little girl doll. What's wrong with
Ew.
you?
Oh, what? I haven't seen the preview. You just said the name was Megan. That could be fucking an 80-year-old doll. Who the fuck? First of all, you want to call me the sicko? Who in the hell is the sicko making the fucking little kid doll. That
So,
person
the
is the
little
one
kid-
we should be
From the
putting
trailer,
up on the fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with Eric
from
on
the
that one.
trailer, the little kid doll is supposed to be some kind of doll that is a companion for a little girl who lost her parents, and her aunt is like a
What?
Yeah, her aunt
You
works
make
at
a
some
parent
fucking lab.
doll.
That's what I'm fucking saying, dude.
But they did the Rick and Morty
Somebody's
thing.
gonna fuck the doll. Of course they are.
They
You
did
don't
the
make
Rick
it
and
to
Morty
little
thing
kid.
where they told the doll to protect the girl, and then then it just
Oh,
it's
no.
murdering everything. So yeah,
So somebody watched that episode and went, you know what? I fucking love that idea for a movie.
yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah.
I fucking love that
Well,
idea
let's make
for
it-
a movie.
But
Hey,
let's make it a
guys,
creepy
let's do
little
that.
girl doll.
Yeah,
So it's like the
mean,
height of a child, and it has that uncanny valley face, and it's just like fucking creepy.
Oh
Plus
my
it's-
god! Did you send us a link or something with their face on that?
No, but I can.
Hmm.
I would have sworn I just seen that. Somebody posted like something. That's fucked up. Who the
No.
fuck writes a movie where that's what they do?
The last link I sent you guys was it was
link
Violent
to his
Violent
boss.
Night.
Oh
Which,
yeah, what's his
uh,
face?
Yeah, with Hooper.
Hopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't fucking wait for that movie because holy crap, it looks hilarious. It makes me think of, What was that one we just watched? Fat Man?
Fat
Mel
Makes me
Gibson.
think of that, yeah. So, but it's got tons of great one-liners.
But he's still a good guy, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
just Santa
that's
Claus out there beating the shit of a bunch of fucking, robbers and shit.
Yeah, he's protecting his family.
He's gonna have his fucking hands full this year.
He's beating up
gonna have
he's beating up John Leguizamo in this one.
Clown? That's scary. No, Violator. That's his
Violator.
name.
Oh man, if he came out as a Violator in that, that'd be fucking crazy. I don't know who would win on that one, man. Was Santa's magic work against the Violator at that point?
Of course it
would
would.
be
He's
enough.
fucking. Yeah, he's Santa. It'll be all right.
Wasn't the Violator going to turn into that giant monster? And he's got like hell powers and shit.
That's all right. He's fucking Santa. He'll be like, "Here, I'm gonna shove your fucking ass full of candy canes."
Gonna pull
The
a spawn.
peppermint's gonna burn Violator's asshole in a way that he never could have dreamed. Then he's
pull
gonna
a
quit
spawn
crime
doll
'cause
out of
the
his bag.
Sweet, because of the sweet tingly sensation.
Yeah, one of the scenes
Who
in
the
the
fuck?
fucking trailer.
I'm sorry,
he-
I can't
he-
get over the fucking. Who the fuck makes the little kid doll? That's fuck. We need to make a rule against that. And be like,
Oh.
no.
Look at
Or
that.
even better, we should make a list.
List.
Click on that
Like,
link
who
that I sent you,
buys
and you
the
can just see
fucking
the thumbnail of it, or the thing.
What's that, Steve?
Click on the link I just sent you. You can see the thumbnail. Unless you want to watch the trailer right now.
Like we are on this podcast
Yeah.
thingy.
What did you send it
I mean,
on?
it's
Uh,
on Element because
Element.
if I mess with the Discord, it's
Element,
gonna mess up the
okay.
cameras.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
I mean, I could play it on the stream right now, but I'd probably get us with a fucking copyright strike.
Yeah.
They fucking would get us with everything because that's
I
what they
mean,
do.
you
It's
fucking
like,
sing one note of
ugh.
the Beatles and you get fucking copyright and sued.
Oh, and we just got sued because you mentioned.
Yeah, we just got fucking sued.
them.
Right
You
there.
just said the Beatles, dude.
Uh-huh.
Yoko's gonna
you don't
sue
say
him.
it 3 times.
again!
Huh?
You're gonna phone them.
Exactly. Uh-huh. You fucking say it one more time, Ringo's gonna show up and fucking murder us. Alright?
One drum beat at a time.
What the fuck kind of nutso shit is that? That's gross.
See, we
Oh.
just wrote a new movie.
Yeah. There is a
Kelly, look
there-
at this creepy doll.
Oh, I've
Ju-
seen an.
if you
picture
watch
of
it-
That's
if you
fucking
watch it,
dis-
there is a scene where the doll dances, and I was like, "This is not right. This is messed up." The fuck. are you doing?
Oh.
Somebody
Yeah.
needs to start getting fucking questions asked with this stuff. The guy who wrote the script, I guarantee you it wasn't a little kid. They changed that.
I
Some
thought you meant
Hollywood guy's
I
like-
thought you meant a little kid didn't write the script. I was like, yeah, of course. A little kid didn't write the script.
Oh, now if a
I was
little
thinking
kid
the same
wrote the
thing there
script,
too.
I'm gonna let them off on that. I'll be like,
Yeah.
no, I get it.
Okay. You
Little
write what you
kid
know.
wrote the
Okay.
script, that's fine. You know, it might be some lonely little kid who's, was like, yeah, I'm just gonna write this fucking movie. It's probably like Elon Musk's kid or something. One of his 35 kids.
Yeah.
Exactly. The kid that name is Printer Out of Ink Sound.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like 7 months old writing scripts that are better than
Oh man.
more original.
Oh,
It's terrible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he wrote this one also, apparently, with James Wan, and it got all fucked up.
I'm pretty sure a little kid would have figured out something better than that. That shit was fucking not good. I was just like, what in the fuck am I watching this whole time?
I keep on telling you guys, we gotta just go make our own movie. We'll go make our own found footage movie or some shit about the fucking crazy fucking cave people that live up in Mount Shasta or some shit. You know what I mean?
Did they
Oh,
have
that'd be cool. Oh, I got murdered.
like? Did they have to
Paying
take
attention.
the fucking like the trophy thing? Like, was that just so it was a unique weapon to kill stuff with? It's like
I think
just
so.
get a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
you know,
Wait.
I think he thought that it was all a game, just a large like game of Clue. You know what I mean? And so like
Well,
he was
I
like,
mean,
well,
also represented something, the trophy, you know,
Yeah.
medical, like,
was it a
yeah.
medical trophy?
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you win a trophy in medical stuff?
When you do like a study
I
and you
just-
like get a fucking award.
So
for
you
it.
just
It's a
get a trophy now?
participation trophy. Yep.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
kept expecting, like, I don't know, some kind of cool, like, you know, this normal stuff we see.
the
You know,
normal horror,
like
movie stuff?
demons or something
Yeah.
like that. Instead, it's like, hey, yeah, fucking weird shit. And I'm just like, I don't want to
Mhm.
fucking watch this.
I mean, like
Hell
honestly,
no.
honestly, at this fucking point, just bring fucking Barney out. Okay, just have him chase
Oh,
fucking bunch
hell
of fucking
yeah, dude.
bunch
Barney
of
would
kids
be
with
scary as
yeah,
fuck.
yeah. Just have Barney go out there, chase a bunch of kids with a fucking steak knife or some shit.
Oh man, that makes me want to. I think
know.
I think it's nonsense enough to bring up for next month. The Nicolas
Oh.
Cage movie with the animatronics. It's a horror movie, but I think it works. For
What was that? The fucking Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever?
Yeah,
it
it's
is,
kind
or-
of like
Nah,
that.
is it the
Okay.
truffle one?
It's Willie's something or other.
Huh.
Oh, it is
Okay,
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ridiculous enough. I think it'll be fine in Nicolas Cage, or in a Nonsense November.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, I
My
mean-
brother's gonna be here, and I think we're gonna pick Night of the Leper or Lupus or something like that. I gotta round up the title. You guys are gonna
Willy's
be so
Wonderland.
impressed with this. You may have seen this movie when you were kids because they used to play it on TNT in the middle of the night.
What's it called?
What?
Night of the.
It's Night of the Lepus or Lemur or something like that.
Night of the Lemurs, huh?
Night of the
I don't think
Lepus
it's
is a horror
lemurs, though.
movie.
Night of the Lepus.
It is. Yeah, it's the stupidest shit ever. So
Okay.
we'll see. But I think
like
we might-
mutated
we might pick
rabbits.
that. It is. It's stupid.
That makes
as fuck.
sense. That makes sense.
All
But
right, I'm
I
in.
think it was good, but I was like maybe 10 the last time I seen it, so it might. But it seemed like it was like a campy, like we were laughing at it when we were 10. And my tastes haven't changed that much,
Yeah.
so you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's just still over here watching, Power Rangers, and that's.
I never watched Power Rangers. I wasn't a Power Ranger guy.
I'm not a Power Ranger guy.
No, Power Rangers weren't my jam. I was like, ugh, this seems stupid.
Love
I
Power
watched
Rangers.
I watched the shit out of some Power Rangers growing up.
Oh yeah. You know,
I
I
figured
should
you
have
did.
I should have realized the way this movie was going to go when one of the first lines is cut out the cancer, delivered very just shitty, like super
Yeah.
bad.
That's-
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
and
I
it's just
thought.
like-
That's what I told her. I was like, this has gotta
Mm.
be like somebody's filming a scary movie
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
inside
honestly,
of this movie.
I seriously think that like with all of us just combined, we could create like an awesome, cheap fucking like found footage fucking movie or some shit like that. Because those are a thing. People like them. You know what I mean?
That's true. I like them.
Yeah. And I guarantee you, we could go and create fucking a better movie than this fucking.
Yeah. And this day and age,
Piece of shit.
everyone for the most part like has a camera on them. You know.
Yeah,
It's just-
exactly. You know what I mean? And I mean, honestly, if this thing made fucking $5 million on its box office fucking opening day there, I'd say if we fucking threw maybe like a couple fucking grand into this bitch is all we fucking need. And that's mainly for transportation. and some cheap ass props. I don't know, maybe some dead pigs they use for their organs and shit, or on their skin to make fucking special effects.
Make out
and
of Jello
stuff.
or something.
Ricky just
know.
wants to Jeffrey Dahmer those pigs.
I know.
Oh,
Then
man.
maybe we just go out there and we make that movie, and then boom. I mean, fucking, we can make fucking $5 million open night. Like we each get $1 million right there. You know what I mean? Like boom.
Nice.
All right,
And
Ricky.
this and apparently this fucker made a little under $30 million.
It didn't
in
make the
total.
money. It lost fucking.
Well, yeah, it
$6
lost
million.
money because they spent over $40 million
No,
on it.
But okay, you have to remember that movies like what shitty movie have we watched that's just really fucking bad? Like just anything.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Captain
That
Marvel.
movie.
No.
That was what 4. We haven't watched that one yet, actually.
that one got a lot of views because you had to. It was like prerequisite watching for like the Avengers stuff.
Thanksgiving was how much was that? Was it fucking like? Okay, so the budget was $3,500 on that one. So that's the type of movie you're making for a
That
couple
made
$1,000,
money.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah.
one at least looked good. It wasn't
We
good.
can-
It looked good.
But no, if it's a
Cameras
found
and shit.
footage movie, it's a found footage movie, okay? We don't need to show the monster clearly at all.
Hell no.
Very,
Okay?
very true.
So like, and it would be better if we didn't.
Well, we should do the thing
Okay.
we were talking about before with the Bigfoot.
Yeah,
think a
yeah, we
Bigfoot
could
one
do
would
something
be
like
good.
that too. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, so we don't have to show the monster clearly.
Okay, so Blair Witch Project, probably one of those fucking successful.
Yeah, it's like one of the it's like
found footage
it's a
movies.
found footage movie
Like,
that kind of
again,
like fucking spearheaded.
That was
spearheaded it all.
$60,000.
Okay.
So we're
Most
not-
of that probably went into paying people.
No, I doubt
Can
that because
anybody
none of these
here-
people were. None of these.
Do we
people
even
were,
know if any of us can actually act at all?
We don't need to. We don't
I
need
can't.
to.
They need to.
I
be
guess
able to
I
act
can
well
just
enough.
be a logger out at work. I mean, that's
All
not
we
even
have to
acting.
do is send y'all out in the fucking woods, okay? And it's the cameraman and be like one other fucking person out there that's setting it all up. You have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen. We set up. We make sure that you don't have any guns, okay? Because you don't need to be killing people. All right.
Oh, I sold
and
all
then
my
we just
guns. I don't
yeah,
own any
and
anymore.
then we just I mean I lost all mine in a boating accident, but anyways,
Yeah.
so but then we just send you out there, we have to start scary shit to start happening to you and make you freak the fuck out, and we film the reactions, we edit all together, boom, found footage fucking movie. We each got $1 million, okay, minimum,
compromise.
minimum.
Let's go find a real Bigfoot and then kick him in the nuts.
Dude, if that fucking dude who fucking squeals and squawks out in the middle of the fucking woods that was on Discovery Channel hasn't found one yet, then I don't think we're gonna have any luck.
'Cause he squeals
Yeah,
and
but
squawks
he
out in
wears
the
fucking
woods.
Pert Plus, dude. He uses Pert Plus
That's right. You
shampoo.
have to use Irish Spring. Everyone
No,
knows
you
that the
don't use
Bigfoot
anything.
likes
You
Irish
don't-
Spring.
That's
You're
the
gonna
problem,
capture
dude.
leprechauns that way, Ricky.
You
That's
don't
how you
do
catch
that.
leprechauns.
Well, if you
The
capture a
leprechauns
leprechaun,
make the
then one of the
Bigfoots go
wishes
away.
you can say is let me catch a Bigfoot, and then boom, now you caught a fucking Bigfoot. Because you
he's
lure in
just
a
gonna
goddamn
bring
leprechaun.
Fucking leprechauns are the Irish gins. He's not gonna fucking give you that wish. He's gonna what he's gonna do is he's gonna have fucking Shaq out there, and Shaq's gonna be really mad at you.
And that's fine. We just glue a
Just
bunch
like
of dog
Biggie
hair or
Smalls
bear
is
hair
fucking
to
mad at
Shaq,
fucking,
right? Like, because he's already gonna be pissed if
what's
he's
his
just.
name?
And if we pretty much just like tar and feather him, but with like dog hair instead of feathers, he's gonna be pissed, screaming incoherently, chasing us around in the woods. What better way to make a Sasquatch?
I gotta say, Shaq would be fucking utterly terrified of being. in the
I'm
woods,
just
which is
saying.
funny.
I'm just saying.
You know he
like,
would. He's
yeah,
seen all
yeah,
the horror
yeah.
movies
And
where
then,
they're like,
and then,
rednecks just try and kill everybody.
and then we don't have to act being scared because he's literally gonna be this terrifying, huge ass dude covered
You know
in
he can outrun
dog
us,
hair,
though, right?
bear hair, chasing us around the fucking woods.
I think the only advantage we have, Eric, is if the trees, like the branches are too thick, because he's got to bust through all that, because he's
that's
going to be
true.
covering more area, Yeah, he'll run faster than we are, or we will, and he can run longer than we can. But
Yeah,
the trees might help us out.
there's lots of things about him
Yeah.
that are longer than us.
I don't want to get that might spear some of us faster though if we don't want to have to.
And
deal
I'm
with
just
that.
saying, and it brings another whole element of fear, except
I
for
have a plan.
Jason, into this.
I think we
Use him
should
as bait?
sacrifice Jason.
I mean, Jason's always a sacrifice.
You know he's gonna try and sacrifice all of us.
Oh God, yeah, that's why we got to sacrifice him
Let's
first.
just preemptively sacrifice.
You see, look at this. Look at
He's
this.
not
We
here
just,
to defend himself, so he
we just
tacitly
created
agrees to
dialogue.
this.
We just created dialogue for our movie. This is what we do when we're coming up with a
Yeah.
plan to get rid of Bigfoot. We just created dialogue right there. Boom, guys. And that right there is probably like a good like 90% of all the dialogue we're gonna need for this movie. All right, we each get $1 million minimum.
I just want a movie. I wish I could fucking do magic, because I could get Ents to come to life, and then the whole movie would be me getting chased by Ents, and then
Hey.
murdering with my hot sauce.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Everybody
but
fucking- that would
the
be
truth in
huge. That would
reality,
be-
you're just doing it so that way you can create some trees to go out there and kill and to get a little more satisfaction.
You know that shit would be rad, dude. You know it would.
When you said that, Eric, I legit thought you meant like fucking card tricks and shit like that. I was like, you go get a kit from the store. Just like close up
It's not
magicking
magic,
everything.
that's
You're
just
fucking
like bullshit. I don't want.
you're
to
out
do
here
that.
you're like Chris Angel. Mind
No, I want to do like fucking like cool magic. I was gonna
Okay,
say
no,
real magic,
no.
but that's,
Okay,
you know,
okay,
you know how
okay.
that is.
Okay. Check this out, right? So in the very beginning of the horror movie, right? Like, so we're out there in the woods, right? Eric pulls out this deck of cards, right? And he's like, yeah, hey, I learned this cool magic trick, right? He's like, all right. He does this weird little thing there. He's like, okay, now is this your card? We're like, dude, no, seriously, no. He's like, fuck, I guess I did it wrong. And then the actual scary stuff happens, right? At the end of the movie, right? We kill Bigfoot, right? Like, we go in there like. It's like Tarzan his
Give
ass,
him
like
his
stab
card.
his ass, gut him, and he reaches in fucking Bigfoot's chest cavity. He's like, "Is this your card?" And it's our fucking card.
Okay, I like this direction, because now we've gone into like, what the fuck is the name of that movie? The tornado
Wilderness?
sharks. This is the
Sharknado.
tornado sharks direction. We've got to go Sharknado. That's right.
I'm just
There you
saying,
go.
like,
Second tornado
Yeah.
sharks.
I was like, what the heck? I just went with it. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
okay, cool.
uh-huh. Like, right? Like, would that not be fucking awesome, right? Like,
It would
people like
be
think
awesome,
like
dude.
they're like, oh, what is this stupid magic trick? Okay, it didn't work at the beginning of the movie. They totally forget about the magic trick. Totally forget about the magic trick throughout the course of the movie.
Yeah.
And at the fucking very end of it, they're like, holy fucking shit, that was their card.
You know where most of the budget's gonna go, right? We have to fucking make a convincing looking Bigfoot that we carcass. at
We
least.
get pigs. We cover them in hair.
and then somehow make them taller. And
Well, no.
ape-like.
So what we do, right, is we get a
I wish my
Bigfoot
dad
costume,
was still
okay?
alive.
We get a Bigfoot costume, okay? And then we just put the pig in like the chest cavity thing there. So when we kill it, right? Like we're just cutting into the pig chest cavity, and then it's like, pig guts,
Okay, guys, curveball. Why don't we do Grendel's reel? I know a lady who looks like her.
Or was
She
it
can't run
Bigfoot?
fast at all.
But was it Bigfoot found down in South America, or we can just go find a Bigfoot ourselves?
Well, that was the last one, and he hung himself in the cave.
Oh, that's right. It was quite tragic, really.
Yeah.
I thought they found the last one in L.A.
I don't know, Eric.
I'm pretty sure I shot it.
Well, I was
that
gonna say,
was
like,
that was
I
Los
don't know, Eric.
Santos,
When was the
man.
last time you were in LA?
That's Los Santos.
Oh,
And you're probably on mushrooms at the time.
you don't know that I wasn't on mushrooms.
Oh no, it was peyote in that game, wasn't it?
You're like, yes, I do know you were on that. Oh,
man.
fuck.
Yeah,
That'd be
I'm just
cool.
saying,
I-
guys, like,
It's too bad that it's a pain in the butt to find, a Bigfoot. Holy
Mhm.
shit. Now this is a scary one, right? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, guys, I know where there's a Bigfoot, and you guys are gonna be like, bullshit. And then we find one, like a real one.
Yeah.
You guys would shit your pants.
Yeah, I would.
Would I shit my pants? No, because you guys are gonna be frozen with fear, and I'm not. I'm gonna run away. And then Ricky would blow by me because he can run fast, but Steve can't.
Yeah.
and that's you see, look, full circle here, and that's when we all go right back to the conversation we were just having
Yeah.
of we're gonna use Jason as bait. We're gonna
Yeah,
betray
but Steve
Jason
doesn't
before he
ar-
can betray
doesn't
us.
know that I broke Jason's ankle, and Steve's gonna come to right as Bigfoot gets close and run right by Jason with his broken ankle, going, "No!"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then our fucking luck, somehow or another, Jason's gonna come back and be like, yeah, so I met the love of my life. I've married her. We're expecting a child together.
Weird,
Like on the
creamy
fucking Venture
Bigfoots.
Brothers.
Exactly. And I'll be like, huh. You like them big, don't you, Jason?
Jason's just plowing the shit.
Like
Jason's
a big
just
and hairy.
hammering Lady Bigfoot.
Well, you see, in
Oh,
the
that's-
Bigfoot species, it's the female that hammers the male.
Oh, are they like what are those jackals?
Like hyenas?
Mm-hmm.
Hyenas. That's it. I was like
Yeah.
jackals. That doesn't fucking.
It's
sound
jackal?
right.
Jackal? It's
Mhm.
jackal? Jackal? It's jackal?
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that's how it works. So it's actually the female Bigfoots you really want to be afraid of. They will fuck you up literally.
That'd be bad. I don't
That'd be
want that
bad.
to happen to me.
No, but I mean,
It's
like,
gotta happen to somebody else.
like I said, like I'm totally fine throwing Jason under the bus for that, and allowing him to be, the one that
It's just like,
gets
wait,
that.
what the hell?
Mhm.
Why's my ankle hurt all of a sudden? Sorry, buddy.
Turns out we gave
knew.
Jason a fucking backpack full of rocks, too. So he can't run very fast. Strap it on him. He's like, all right, buddy, you gotta keep this on you.
Exactly.
Let's give him a backpack full of lasagna.
That's right, because
Lasagna's heavy.
Yeah.
And bonus.
Yeah.
After Bigfoot gets done dragging him off for snoo, we can eat the lasagna and then have a nice, general walk out of there.
That's true. While we're just, just munching down on some lasagna,
We're gonna be so pissed when Bigfoot eats the lasagna also.
I mean, I would be upset
gets
because
hair on it.
because
Yeah.
that lasagna is not meant for Bigfoot.
Bigfoot puts one pube on it, and we're like, oh, come on.
Not eating
and
that.
and
then
then
I'm
they
like,
fucking would too, because Bigfoots
Will.
are fucking assholes like that. You know what I mean?
see
Like
him, I'm like-
I mean, you only ever see them in like out of focus areas and shit like that. So there's like super misty areas and shit. So it's like, they're an asshole. They.
Oh yeah. You just look at him and it's like, wait, is that my cousin? Oh shit.
Like honestly, if Kelly were to be like putting like pies out on like the windowsill to cool up at your place, I would not be surprised if she came back to have like just a single Bigfoot cube just draped ever so gently over the top of it. Like,
even
and
eat
you,
it,
Eric,
just did
you, Eric, you have no defense against this because she's gonna automatically think it's you. You're like, it was a fucking Bigfoot. She's like, sure it was.
Now fucking eat the pie.
Now eat the fucking
You
pie,
want
you
to know
sick
your
fuck.
stuff? So,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, I would gladly eat it. I don't give a fuck. That's not gonna fucking scare me. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna scare him when he sees me eating it. He's gonna be like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
it was over there trying to assert dominance on you. and-
You fucking ate it, dude?
He's like, I put my
What
dick
the
in there,
hell?"
and you're eating it while just staring at me right in the
I'm
eyes.
just like, I don't care.
Like
It's fucking mine,
the
man. You're
fuck?
not fucking scaring me
Mhm.
off of this horse shit.
just
Fuck you.
Eric up in his upstairs, like staring out his window, just down at the Bigfoot up there, and just like eating this pie, and just like, what the
Oh, hell yeah. He's not scaring me off of that. Son of a bitch. I'll fucking
While the
show him
Bigfoot's
what's up.
distracted, your brother sneaks up behind him and takes him down.
I would not want to be Bigfoot if Robert got a hold of me. Oh my god. Fuck all of that.
We're gonna have fun tonight.
Robert's got himself a new fucking coat afterwards. No, check out this coat and hat I got. It's
Oh,
pretty sweet,
God.
right?
I swear to
Things-
God,
things like
what would
Bigfoot.
end up happening? Oh my God, you'd see Bigfoot running away, and he'd have instead of his ass and his forehead like that bear in Great Outdoors,
Yeah.
it'd be like his entire upper body, and then just his dick and balls. And then Robert would walk in, and he'd be like, "Look, I got a fucking cool coat and a cock protector. Look how big it looks now." This looks like a fucking baby's leg with an apple tied to it. Holy shit.
Oh,
rad.
God damn.
Oh, man. I mean, that'd be a better movie. Shit, just watching a movie where the Bigfoot steals the fucking thing, and then the whole movie goes from being like, oh, God, I'm so scared of Bigfoot to you're scared for Bigfoot from my brother.
No, yeah.
That
So what
would
you're saying is it
that
becomes
would
a
be
fucking
better-
Taken movie?
Uh-huh.
I mean, even that would be better than this fucking movie.
Yeah.
And this movie, the fucking sound, like who wrote the dialogue? Did they go to some
Apparently,
theater students?
James Wan and Ingrid Bisu and Akila Cooper. What else have these other two written?
Okay, hold on. I wonder if this was actually kind of meant to be a funny one.
I don't know.
I wish I
Oh
knew.
no, man.
I wish I was friends with Jason Momoa.
I
I could just.
wish that too.
I know you do.
You can come over
Kill
for
is
beer
like,
nights,
uh-huh.
margarita nights,
uh-huh.
mixed drink nights. I'll have a theme for every night.
Eric walks
Kelly's
in. Why
just
is the
gonna-
house so hot? I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Just make sure it's
Oh
hot
my
enough. He has to take his
God.
shirt off.
Is that a kiddie pool full of like muscle oil in the
Kelly's like,
room?
do you know? He's just asked
Oh no!
Jason. Do you know Bill Cosby's phone number? Your ex knows it. Can I have it? I need help with something.
Oh jeez.
And then I come in and he's passed out on the
Well,
couch.
I go. She's
and
not
I'm like,
Rudy.
What's fucking going on here?
There's more than that kid, Kelly.
What the hell's? And then she's like, "Here, have a drink." And then I pass out. I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody'd really be too mad. I'm sure lots of people would be super mad. I didn't think of that. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, at the same point,
He's a
though, it's
cool
like,
guy.
I mean, like, you know, like, really couldn't blame a person, you know what I mean?
You
Just
could,
saying.
but it's a lady thing, so I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, that's
a lady
fucking
thing.
funny though. Bigfoot's just like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh no! Get away from me, you psycho! I like that. I like that. I've always wanted to make an alien movie where they try and abduct somebody like my brother, and they're like
Ends up
shooting their
just
ray at him. And he's
fucking
just
them
like,
over.
that's not gonna do anything to me, buddy. And they're like, oh no. Because what I love the idea of is like we're space orcs.
No, yeah. Yeah,
Like human
absolutely.
beings, like they're fucking terrified of our shit, and they're like, these guys are like we're big, like stronger than they are, and then like, because like one of the things that Travis Walton said that's changed in the movie is when he got abducted, he like swung at one of them when he was kind of fucked up, and he just blasted the fucking thing down on the ground. And I'm like, I know those twiggy armed aliens can't fucking fight. So we're like the Predator, which is rad. And then you get like, oh my God, could you imagine the fucking aliens trying to deal with this psycho shit? With Malignant?
Jesus.
Fucking Gabriel's just like mind fucking up their ship. Oh God. Then he could get spaceship stuff.
Control the he couldn't even really control the electronics though, right? He could make his voice go over the fucking speakers.
Well,
And
I
make-
mean,
make
I don't
lights
know
go
what
out.
they're-
So,
That'd probably scare the shit out of them.
maybe,
Over the
yeah.
loudspeakers, some humans just like, fuck you. And they're like, holy shit. Oh no. That's bad.
Yeah.
Now they can use our ships. Fucking aliens. But yeah, I really feel like with a little bit of different editing, this would have been. I mean, I thought the lady did a fine job acting.
Yeah.
I mean, that some of that shit was really hard to do, like pretending to fucking go backwards, and then all of that.
That was probably all
And-
stunt double though.
Well, no, I mean, and just in the parts where you can clearly see her face.
Yeah, stunt double, man. They do that all the time. That's what
Oh.
CG's for.
Don't take this away from her, Steve.
If
don't
you
have
if
to
you
do
know
that.
if you
Come on
notice,
now.
like she had like half of her jacket up in front of her face too, most of that. So
Yeah,
it was probably a stunt double with like a weird maybe
it had to be
uh,
incredibly uncomfortable. All right.
sure
So,
it
anyways, I'm just saying it would be. I thought she did a good job because when she was bawling over the I don't know what the hell you'd call that, miscarriage or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty sad. I felt bad for her.
Oh, when she was
And,
like freaking out, hammering all, like fucking closing the house up completely. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, but I feel like at that point, wouldn't you want somebody with you too? Like you're freaking the fuck out. You're gonna be in this old creepy ass house by yourself the whole time when something weird and crazy jumped from the ceiling at you. At least that's what you thought happened. So,
Yeah.
and you're gonna want to be there by yourself.
I mean, it's possible in the back of her head she knew what it was and didn't want like her sister to get killed.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is, she never, I think she knew. She's like, wait a second. This is definitely Gabriel.
You know, at
But
the end of
it's
this,
just one of those.
go ahead.
It's just one of those things where, like, how the fuck would she? Because there's stuff don't people remember shit like that sometimes?
Yeah, I mean that was the point of like the therapy stuff. Is it had all been suppressed. So
Yeah.
there was something in there that she, you know, when her head got slammed against the wall, you know, it woke up Gabriel. But there's obviously some kind of thoughts in there because she had talked to Gabriel when she was younger, so she knew there was something there, and I'm sure it was all suppressed with, you know, therapy and all that stuff, and meds and shit. I don't know. She seemed to have a headache.
I don't think you're
constantly,
supposed
too,
to. I bet she just suppressed it because therapy's not supposed to suppress stuff.
I think they suppressed it because of what Gabriel is in this. I'm not saying that's a normal thing. I'm saying that's what happened with her. It's the same thing with like fucking the X-Men shit where Professor X suppresses the Dark Phoenix inside of Jean Grey, you know? So she doesn't
That's
murder
because he's an
everything.
idiot.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
has nothing to do with real
no.
therapist. Yeah, he's just a dumb shit.
And
You don't
neither
do
does
that.
this.
Yeah, this lady
So-
was whoever the fuck made this call was dumb too.
Yeah.
They pushed that fucking guy back in her brain.
Yeah.
I was like, this is who the fuck is stupid enough to do this?
You know, at the end of
Dumb.
this, that she didn't get out. There's no way she gets away with any of this. It doesn't
No.
fucking matter. You're still going
No.
to jail, lady.
Yeah.
You're gonna be trapped in like an old ass fucking jail cell with no electronics around it and just stuck there. Or you're
Oof.
offed, you know. They just
She's gonna be Hannibal Lectered.
Yeah.
Although she could get away.
I mean, if they
That's
you
how
know,
Gabriel gets control. He's just
Yeah.
like, if you fucking give me control, I'm gonna get us out of here.
Yeah.
So that was kind of rad.
It's just I don't know. This fucking movie.
Then she found her mom. Was like, yeah, because it showed that I never realized it was the mom until they like showed her face as a close up, and I'm like, wait a second, this is the fucking mom. And then it, you know, did the pan or the transition to the mom laying in the bed.
Yeah.
So I managed to catch that one like right before, and Kelly's like, duh, which was funny.
Yeah, because it was really weird to just go kidnap a rando. Like, what was the point of
Yeah.
like why did you go do that thing? Yeah. So
Because she was a tour guide? Like what?
yeah. Yeah. Just
Have
like,
you
I don't
guys ever
fucking
seen
like
The
tour
Hills
guides.
Have Eyes too?
Yeah.
Okay, I was a little worried it was one of those situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, this is not good. I don't want to see this shit. Hell
Yeah.
no. So, anyways,
Alright.
stupid shit.
What rating did you guys give this?
I gave this movie 1.5 stars.
Wow.
It was pretty fucking bad.
I think I was just gonna go with 2.
Half star.
2 stars. Because it has that potential that it could have been just fucking hokey as fuck, and they just. need to
That's
change
why
some
I took a
lines.
half a star deduction
Mhm.
because I don't know how they didn't decide to do that.
Well, yeah, it took a half a star.
This could have
deduction
been
for
a
me also.
Sharknado shit, like backwards guy. Are you fucking kidding
Yeah.
me?
Mhm.
Backwards fucking Quato?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
that's
man.
fucking like
It would have been if he would have had little arms coming out of his head because they cut all that shit off. That would have been fucking great.
Dude.
That would have been fucking great if he had
Yeah.
little tiny arms coming out of the
Yeah.
back of her head too. He's
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, and then like do some gross caressing on one of the fucking jail ladies.
Ew.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got like,
It'd
like,
be like-
one of those little hands like in Scary Movie with the guy with the turkey.
Yeah,
Take my
dude.
small hand.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh man. All right,
Nobody wants that shit.
Next week's movie is Ricky's Choice. What are you gonna choose?
So I'm gonna choose a movie that's probably not gonna be much better than this one. But it's called
Hell yeah.
Unfriended. Unfriended.
Oh, okay.
Unfriended.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's
No idea what that
it's pretty much where people want to off themselves because people like unfriended them on Facebook.
Yeah, they pissed off.
Mark Zuckerberg, and now
Oh,
No,
this is
and
Mark
now-
Zuckerberg's private movie that he made.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
Zuckerberg's going around Zuckerberging people, you know,
showing them his stoil.
yeah, Stoyle. Yeah, because he has an unbeatable style.
2014.
I believe so.
Okay.
I know it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
2014.
helps. Okay.
Yep. All right. So that'll be next week's movie.
We have Unfriended Dark Web, 2018. Too.
We're watching the first one.
Yeah, no, we are. I didn't realize there was a second one. That's all. I was
okay,
like, what the
yeah.
fuck? Yeah, so this is the first one. It's just,
Steve.
it's just
No, no, we're watching the
Unfriended.
first-
On the good old Netflix there.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to see which one has a better rating.
Probably neither one of
The
them.
second one's got a 6-star, and the first one has the fucking second one has a better rating than this one.
Yup.
Well,
All right. So next week we're gonna be watching Unfriended. That's gonna be it though. If nobody has anything else,
I'm
thanks.
good.
no.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TargeterPlays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. You can follow us on Twitter at HEP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turketer. Follow Eric.
On Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly.
On TikTok at mama.muffins and Instagram at muffins08.
Follow Ricky.
And I'm Immigrant Lucian92.
You can follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at HEPgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at HEPgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/TargeterPlays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Join us next week as we play some video games on Tuesday, Wednesday. 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for that, and on Sunday 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for that, for Unfriended. That'll be it though. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Here, say
Daddy.
bye. Say bye.
Bye.
There you go.
And Daddy say bye.
I did say bye.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I just said it again.